tough loss, Coach. First in the conference, first in 4 games. Your assessment of tonight's performance?
First half, I thought we were dropped off a little bit too deep, letting them play around us a little bit too much. I think even throughout the first half, I thought we addressed that well and then carried that momentum into the second half. And I thought we were playing fine, maybe not getting clean enough looks on the frames, not being opportunistic enough with the chances that we were getting. But overall, I thought we put together a solid performance.
Your team attacked on the right flank for the majority of the game. Did Notre Dame kind of force you to go that way, or was that like a tactical adjustment?
No. I think Ari and Kayla were getting in a pretty good rhythm going at their left back a little bit 1v1. But no, I don't think that's anything that they were forcing us to do, or at least to my knowledge, it wasn't anything they were forcing us to do. I just think we were able to get off a little bit around that outside back a bit.
Despite the loss, there were a couple of bright spots. Ari had a very good game. Taylor had the season-high 9 saves. Talk about their performance just then.
Yeah, Taylor's been good. A couple games ago, she started to come into her own a little bit, so she's been solid since earlier in the season. And then Ari's got a wonderful, bright future. She's just a little bit inconsistent right now. At Duke, she was special. Then against Boston College, okay. Tonight, a little bit better, but she was way better against Duke. So it's typical freshman. It's a really hard conference to get acclimated to, but Ari's going to be an excellent player.
You allowed a set piece goal at the end tonight. You allowed one against Boston College. Did you see the goal at the end? Did you see one went wrong? And a set piece is something that your team might to work on in the future.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We've given up a lot of them, to be honest with you. But we had a kid in the second layer of the zone who normally isn't in, and she got sucked to the ball and opened up a big hole for them to come running through. Need to definitely be a little bit more active as a post player, and when the kid wins the header, I think our post players can definitely try to help a little bit. Unfortunately, the post player who feels it the most right now is Shelby Cohen, but it's one piece of the game, and she's been so spectacular for us all year that she can't let that define her, or she can't let that affect her moving forward from this game. But certainly we always work on set pieces. They're excellent on attacking set pieces, so on attacking corners specifically, but we will definitely address it. Kids that are coming off the bench need to know their role, need to know their assignments a little bit more, and that might have been where it went awry.
This is the first loss that's not on a Friday. You don't have that quick turnaround for you to regroup and have the player, just forget about that loss. Will the extra time, because since the game's on a Thursday, will that affect preparation for NC State?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a bonus, actually. Tomorrow we'll train, Monday we'll take off, and then we'll get after it again for Thursday. So it gives us a little bit of time to recover. But we're fit, so I'm not worried about that. And then it also gives us a little bit more time to prepare for a very good NC State team on Thursday.
Well, hopefully we'll hope for a better result against NC State, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Sure, that's always the hope.